Houston, our instruments are showing that we have a incoming message from deep space. Repeat, Houston, we have an incoming message from deep space. Houston, we'll begin playing message now. Houston, we're going to try and translate that up here. Hold for translation. Translation complete. We'll begin playing message now.
Hey, it's me, Melissa.
What do you do when the aliens invade? Take a shot of MK Ultra and watch Melissa Jade. Put on your tinfoil hat and tune right in. We got their crime spree, flat earth theories, government conspiracies, a complex Mandela effects, unidentified objects, a mind expanding, fake moon landing, what are dolphins understanding? It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa. Aliens is on the sun or in Area 51. Time travels, unravels, haunted castles, cops are baffled, potential experimental thoughts that make you transcendental. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa. Crime sprees, flat earth theories, government conspiracies, complex Mandela effects, unidentified objects, a mind expanding, fake moon landing, what are dolphins understanding? It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa.
Hello, you guys. Thank you so much, Chezzy, for being a member for a month. Hello, Abellis. Hello, Harlot. People me. We have Crime Crochet Coffee. Hello, Chloe Moon, Lisa, Michelle, Cal. We have Danielle, Julie, Dog Mom, Ro, Queen of Hearts, Grandma Cece, Keith, Grandma Nini, Kim, Trio Girl Mom, Natasha, Grateful Mama, Debbie Doodles, Monica, Jenny B, Rhonda, Chris R, Little Red O, Lisa, Robin, Poor Linda, Danielle, Megan, Beach Lover. Let me see. Scara. Nope, not today. Michelle Everhart. Carol, Petunia, Simply Complex. Britt. Did you get the link, Britt? I'll drop the link if you need it. Hi, Daniel, Shirley. I apologize for being late, guys. Happy birthday, Grateful Mom. It's my daughter's birthday also. I just got back home. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. My spawn had a wonderful birthday. Let me drop the link for... Oh, man. Oh man, I forgot my own links. Oh man, I forgot my own links. Membership. I think I may have forgot my own links. Thank you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I hope anybody else. Oh, it's your son's birthday as well. Happy birthday to your son, Sherry. For the Android, I think. But okay. So our missing child Thank you, Grandma Nini. Thank you, Ginger Bussy. Tardy to the party. Hey, Neat Noodle. Yeah, today's a top popular birthday. And it's a beautiful birthday in June, honestly, guys. Yeah, happy birthday to your son too. Happy birthday to all of our spawns out there. Not my birthday, my daughter's birthday, but thank you. Isn't it insane, Roro? Thank you, Harlot. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, poor Linda. So, thank you, Petunia. Happy belated to your son, Chezzy. Our missing child for tonight's live is, and I really apologize if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but it's Zaitali Ruby Cruz, missing since June 3rd, 2024, from Kalamazoo, 16 years old. Zaitali was last seen on June 3rd, 2024. So she may still be in the local area, or she may travel to Ohio. If you or anyone you know has seen her, please contact the Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety in Michigan at the number located in blue. Oh, thank you, Grandma Nini. I said your name, Roro. Definitely Neat Noodle. Thanks, Kim. She just turned 11, Megan. You guys are so sweet. Okay, so thank you, Sunshine Girl. Where we left off. Really blue. Wow. All right. So, thanks, Gara. All right. We're finishing off May of 2021 today, guys. Let me jump back to see her face. We're literally going to finish off May of 2021 today. We last left off with a double call from Aunt Brenda. And so we are going to be continuing. Actually, no. We did a real quick call with Harley. That's where we last left off. And so we're going to be continuing with an... Wait, did we do that? Yeah, we did that Harley call. So we're going to be continuing off with an Amy Lang call, then a Harley call, then an Amy Lang call, and then a Harley call. And then we're done with May. All right, so let's switch over.
Me first before you do it, so I can tell you. Because I might
Pause that. Pull that. Okay. I will check my emails, Kim. I haven't checked it in a couple of days. Okay, so I will look. All right, so 752. Why would that be all the way back 5? Sorry, hold on 1 second. That would be 754.
No, she don't need to go to
She
New
would not
Mexico.
like New Mexico. She would not
She,
like
she will not like New Mexico. And then she
It's
said
a Aunt Brenda
Arizona.
call.
She won't like Arizona either. There's
And then we have the
nothing out there but this. Those
Harley
things won't like
call.
me.
Grapevine. It's right outside of Dallas.
Yeah, and
You have 1 minute remaining.
she called me this afternoon. I'll do it. But you just take care of yourself, baby. We don't have but a second or two. And I love you.
I still want to know about these. Love you. Bye.
Love you, baby. Bye.
Telling.
Hello. Hey.
Okay, this is where he last left off with this Amy call.
Hello. Are you working?
Hey, Allie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was calling to find out what you decided to do. Brenda was like, she's going to tell me where she's going. I was like, well, I better
This
know.
is where we last left off.
I'm not going anywhere. She tried to convince me. She tried to convince me to
No,
leave my
Cal.
apartment and go stay with her for 3 months. And I was like, I'm not doing that.
I told her no already. I said she is not going there to stay.
And then she was like, and we can move to Texas. And I'm like, I'm not living with you, crazy lady.
Okay, so I didn't tell her that I knew about like money or none of that stuff like that,
Thank
right?
you.
She goes in this long story telling me that she gives you $500 a month.
No, she did that one time last month.
Sorry, hiccups.
Yeah.
And
Well-
it's from Miss Kathy. But a lot of the times she keeps it. She doesn't give it to me.
Why don't Miss Kathy just give it to you?
I don't know. But she said she's giving me the next one too. So
Thank you,
that
Monica.
comes on the 5th or something.
Miss
And
Kathy
Brenda said
or
she's gonna.
Aunt Brenda?
Well, it's from Miss Kathy, but she said she's gonna send it to me in the mail so I can deposit it.
So why is she lying to me? She was like, I knew better, but I was like, she was like, yeah.
So again, we talked about this, and this is such a short call, so I'm just leaving it off. But Leticia always pitted Harley and Aunt Brenda against one another. The difference between when she is talking directly to Aunt Brenda versus when she's talking directly to Harley, she says completely opposite things. And it's very sad because already, naturally, Harley isn't going to vibe with Aunt Brenda. But how much worse she made it. Oh, absolutely she did, Karen Ann. Absolutely she did. But Harley already didn't have family. And so how much worse Leticia made it, and how Leticia taught Harley not to respect not only elders, not only family, but somebody who was financially supporting her. It's so frustrating to listen to.
I've been having to give her $500 a month. I can't even pay my own bills now, and
Hey,
I don't know
Rachel.
how I'm gonna make it. I'm like, I don't understand why you're giving her $500 a month because I knew about
No,
the other
it's not
about
from
the other
her.
month. I know, I knew about the other money. That's why I was like, I was just
Yeah.
listening to this story. Like, what is she talking about? And then she was just going on about it, and she was like, Harley's moving to New Mexico. I said, no, we already talked about this. She's not going to
I'm
like
going to New Mexico.
She told me, and I'm just sitting on the phone listening to all the stories. Then she goes about my money. She goes, I haven't decided if I'm
Chloe.
going to do direct deposit on your money or not yet. And I go, how do you, well, hold on. I was like, how are you not deciding about my money? What are you talking about? I was like, if it's my money, I get it. Harley needs it, but it's mine. So I decide if it's going to be direct deposit or not.
No, see, okay, here's the thing, Leticia. It wasn't your money. It wasn't your money. Hi, Grace on Wheels. Thank you, Dog Mom. You're talking about $1,200 here. That is absolutely the amount of money that Aunt Brenda has spent on you and Harley within 1 month. It's my money and I need it now. It's not your money. Aunt Brenda has spent an insane amount of money on the two of you. And it is a blessing. If it was not for Aunt Brenda, I don't know if Harley would be where she is. Truly. Think about it. If it was not for Aunt Brenda, Harley would not have been able to continue school. She would not have been able to have an apartment. She would not have been able to continue on and not skip a beat the way that she did. That is not your money. And the fact that you can think that and act so entitled. But that's Leticia for you.
Yeah.
So I just like, I sit there, I was like, I can't even do this. You know, I know she got the right forms and all that, but I was like, I'll let her just do whatever she's got to do with the Colorado one, because that one don't have hardly anything in it, because remember, I was only there for what, a year? You know what I mean? And so I was like, I'll just make sure Harley controls the South Carolina one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but I have to go.
Okay, love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Okay. So I told you that was quick. So she hangs up with Harley. And the same day she picks up and she calls Amy Lang. Okay. So this is May 25th, same day. Oh, thank you, Mindy. Hey guys, most I love that we can see you. Thank you so much for the super sticker. That's very kind. Thank you so much.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Hey, I am so sorry. I did not mean to decline your call earlier. I was in the middle of calling Walmart.
Did we? Oh my God. I think we did hear this one before too. This is when Amy's like feeding in the parking lot, right?
And my doctor's office, because I picked up my medication today from Walmart and somehow managed to lose literally the entire bag of it.
Yeah.
So I had to call my doctor's office to see if I could send over another thing to the pharmacist.
Yeah.
Especially when the pharmacy doesn't have it yet, and it's like the stuff I have to take every day.
Yeah.
Hence my mental breakdown right now. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Oh,
we
I
heard
hope
this
you're
one
okay.
too.
No, it's so frustrating. I just picked it up today and I haven't even taken it yet today, so I have to have it. And
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, this is my doctor was gonna send something over.
All right. So hold on. All right, member. All right. Let me jump forward. See, this is what happens when you guys have me play additional calls at the end when I don't plan to. I'm blaming it on you guys. It's not your guys' fault. I remember now. This is when Amy is in the parking lot and she says that she misplaced her entire prescription. So she had to have her doctor send in an entire another prescription. All right. So here, I'll play the end of that call. And it'll transition into the next call, which is 2 days later, May 27th with Harley. But it'll pick up at the end of the call with Amy Lang.
People, food, and supplies during COVID. And I said, do what?
What?
Hi, Charlie.
He was like, there is him right there. I said, no way. So I was like, I got to go out and find this. So sure enough, went straight to Fox News, pulled up the article, pulled up the video, and then there comes the back end of the video. There he was standing there with his JGL shirt on, freaking bags.
No way.
Swear to God, I had bags.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
The bags on there that said JGL was handing people food and like everything. I'm sitting there like, he's got on like a military style uniform. All his face is covered up. Everything, you can't see nothing but his freaking greenish brown eyes. And
Oh my gosh.
I'm sitting there just watching this video over and over.
Oh my
Hey, Fragile like a bomb.
So you got to see if you can find it, but it's wherever the police chief or whatever. Yes.
Do you remember what the title was? Like the article title?
I'll give it to you and call you back because this is going to hang up. I got to.
Oh, yeah. And then she never calls her back. That's what it was.
Because I got to
Okay,
call
call her back,
somebody's husband for him, and I'll call you back.
No, poor
Okay.
Linda.
All right, bye.
Bye.
So she never calls Amy back. That's where we last left off. And that's what it was. The news article. And I never looked, to be fair. I never looked. I got busy and I never looked. So I won't say I didn't find it. I never looked. And so now it's 2 days later, and I'll try to look now. Leticia said that Edgar was in a news article. I think it was Fox News. And so we wanted to try to find that article. That's what it was. And I failed because that was 2 days ago and it was crazy with my daughter's birthday today. So I apologize. And And so now it's 2 days later, May 27th. I don't know if she ever did a video visit with Amy between that call and now, but she never called Amy right back. But now it's 2 days later and she calls Harley.
Hello.
Thank you,
Hey,
Christina.
what are you doing?
Hi.
What are you doing?
Just laying in bed.
Okay,
Yeah, with a
okay,
face
okay.
mask.
I'm the only one out right now.
Oh, that's nice.
I know, because like we got moved to another ward, so like about 40 people come out at a time now, and so I couldn't use the phone because everybody was over there, and I surely weren't about to be like, hey, could you hurry up? So they opened the doors at 8, and I was like the only one to come on. I was like, whew.
Hey, Shauna. Thank you, Harlot.
Oh, you know how like all the people and the lights, and I'd be like going crazy because I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. Go on, my nose.
You know, so I was gonna tell you. So April was like the other day. She was like, yeah, she was like in something. What was that she told me? She was like, and Harley's rent is late every month, and I have to get a notice. And the notice is like,
You see how she just slides right into that? She just slides right into, all right, let me pick up where I last left off 2 days ago. Talking shit about Aunt Brenda. Yet, when she was on the phone with Aunt Brenda adamantly said, don't mention it to Harley. Harley has enough on her plate. I don't want you to... Aunt Brenda didn't even want to tell Leticia how much money she gives her each month. But Leticia poked and poked until she got it out of Aunt Brenda. Now, listen the way Leticia flips it. And she goes to Harley. And she twists it around and pins Harley against Aunt Brenda. And makes it appear to Harley, not me, stars align, it's my daughter's birthday. And yeah, she's a fellow Gemini. But she makes, not that Aunt Brenda doesn't talk shit, but do you see how Leticia does nothing to aid in their relationship versus she pits them against each other? She makes it worse. Yeah, triangulation. Instead of doing her best at trying to... Harley doesn't have anybody. Harley doesn't have anybody, so I want to make sure the relationships that she does have are sacred and are valued, and she does her best at making them work. No, not Leticia. She does her best at destroying them. She does her best at pitting them against one another. I could never imagine doing that to your child, who already you ripped everyone away from her. Even materialistic things, her home is gone. Everything is gone. And you couldn't even let her have relationships. What's wrong with you? But what are you also teaching her? You're teaching her it is totally okay to talk shit about her family. Her family who is taking care of her.
it's late every month. And then she tells me that they made a mistake on the thing, and she's like, so I don't know why they make it every month.
No, Mom, they literally do. Like, if she doesn't understand that I get employee discount, so my rent is going to post for a normal price.
Yeah.
But my employee discount has to be added every single month. And my discount still isn't even right from last month.
Yeah, because she was like, it's $5.75. And I was like, look.
That's not even right.
She said, that's what the paper says. I don't know. I just be listening to these things, and I just be sitting there like trying to figure out what's real and what's not. I was like, I went to the survey room and asked Harley because I had no idea how to look. She was like, yeah, she's like, so what I do is I take my Social Security and I put away $500 every month to give to Harley.
No, she does not. The check literally says from Kathy Sellers.
I just was like listening to this, and I'm like, I said, well, why come Harley didn't tell me this? I said, because I talked to Harley about this, you know, and she didn't mention. She was like, don't you mention it to Harley. I was like, why not? You know I am. She's like, because you don't need that stress. I said, it's not stress. I just want to find out what's going on.
That's what she tells me everything. That's what she tells me about saying stuff to you. She's like, we don't want to tell your mom. We don't want her to stress about this.
Well, she knows I'll call her out on the bullshit.
Call her out on
the
bullshit.
I'll listen to it and be like, this don't make no sense. I have a very good bullshit meter. And so I'll be like, what? Oh, because Amy texted her, not Amy Boldenblood.
Did you hear what she just said? She said that she has a very good meter for the bullshit. Letecia Stauch just said she has a very good meter for the bullshit. Let that sink in, okay?
I have a very good bullshit meter. And so I'll be like, what? Oh, because Amy texted her, not Amy Boldenblood, my friend Amy, and she was like,
oh no.
Hey, she was like, I ordered her like a commissary box. She ordered me a commissary box, and like I never got it, and it was delivered, and who knows? Apparently, it's lost in the building. I don't know. But anyway, so she was telling her that.
Hey,
she
Kelly.
was like, oh yeah. She was like, don't put any more money in her account. I'm just gonna be the one to do that because someone's taking the commissary. And I was like, huh? My friend was like, so I didn't put any money on your account for the phone. She was like, because I didn't. She told me not to. And I was like, what is she talking about? She was like, I don't know.
Oh my.
I was sitting there like, this year, like, I didn't want to tell my friend, like, no, don't listen to her, put money on there. I was like, I don't know. Sometimes she loses it. I said, she told you she gets more delusional than I do. And she was like, yeah, I kind of get that. She's like, I was lost. I was thinking, I'm talking about this commissary box, you know? And I'm like, I don't know. But yeah.
Oh my.
But yeah, and then she told me, she was like, and then she's moving into Mexico. She said, then she told me she's going to go to Arizona. And I was like, Harley is not moving to Arizona. I was like, unless she had like some big time deal or something. I said, there's nothing there but Phoenix. I mean, Phoenix is nice, and there's a couple of bigger cities. I was like, but I was like, it's the Midwest.
No, I told her, I was like, yeah. I said, I was like, I really want to move somewhere like with Alicia, but I was like, but I can't move anywhere because I can't move right now. I have to stay here, like in Bellamy, because I don't have anybody that I can live with, and she'd be the only person I can live with. But she lives in New Mexico, and she wants to move to Arizona. And I told her, I was like, but I can't do that.
Do you see that is, hey Amber, do you see that actually is accurate to what Aunt Brenda was relaying? Like, yes, Aunt Brenda doesn't always accurately relay. Hey, con artist. Aunt Brenda doesn't always accurately relay what we can assume Harley relays to her. She is older. She is a little bit of a not always there. But we hear at least what Aunt Brenda says to Leticia. And Leticia does not accurately relay it to Harley. And it seemed like what Harley just said to Leticia is what Aunt Brenda really was saying to Leticia. that Harley mentioned these places, but not being able to, like she would, but not being able to because she doesn't have a place to stay. But listen to the way Leticia repeats it back. And then Harley's getting mad, and then you wonder why then when Aunt Brenda goes and tries to call Harley, she doesn't answer because she's mad because her mom just tells her all these things. Oh, hi, Reese's Cups. And she does, like, Leticia. What is wrong with Leticia that she doesn't want Harley to have a relationship with Aunt Brenda? She doesn't want Aunt Brenda to give Harley money. She looks at Harley getting help from Aunt Brenda like money directly out of her own pocket. Could you imagine being a mom who looks at it like that? I never could imagine that. Tisha doesn't wonder because Tisha is getting the result she wants. She sits back and smiles when these relationships fall apart. But like, it's just so bizarre. It's just so bizarre. Because like I've seen killers before, but even killers who then take care of their own. You know what I mean? Hi, Riley. It's just so bizarre. It's just so bizarre to see this type of behavior.
This girl only be saying happy stories.
Where does she want to move out in Arizona?
Phoenix.
Oh yeah, Phoenix is not bad. I've been there a couple of times when I flew, and I remember going out and about for like an hour or two.
Hey, the real John Doe.
Long term, but oh wait, no, I did. I went to a basketball game.
But no, because she does help her.
Why did she want to go to Phoenix?
She just said that God put Phoenix on her heart.
Well, I mean, it'd be different. See, the thing you have to think about it when God puts something on your heart like that, you gotta wait and keep praying and let Him give you more direction. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. That's why she's not like rushing anything.
Yeah,
she just says that one day she knows she's gonna be there.
He might tell her. He might send her 5 other places first.
Okay. I'm used to sleep, Mom.
Yeah.
She does.
And I tried to get her to move to Florida with me, but she was like, she lived there when she was younger, so she was like, I just don't want to feel like I'm taking like a step backwards or something.
Yeah, but what part of Florida did she live in?
I know that the borderline really does come as close, and I'm not a doctor, you know, but like looking at the symptoms, it really does come as close to the symptoms, at least that we can observe. It's bizarre to us because it goes completely against our innate maternal instincts. It's our DNA to protect and provide for our children, no matter what. Leticia lacks that instinct. Leticia has absolutely no feelings at all. None, not love, empathy, fear, nothing. Oh my God, I have to look at that, Gravinini. And hi, Natasha. But again, it's the thing that, like, it's not that she's a killer. That's not it. I've seen it with killers who aren't like this with their children. This is what makes her unique. This is what keeps me roped in. There's just something about her. I've seen cold-blooded killers, yet then have empathy and have love when it comes to their family. You know what I mean? She gets a thrill off destruction and drama. I think she has fear. Not the same fear that rational people have, but she does have fear how others will perceive fear. It's a narcissist thing. Narcissists are so cunning and evil. See, but like even with Lori Vallow and Alex Erickson has discussed this before too. The difference with Lori Vallow is that Lori is detached to a sense, okay? They even had to keep postponing court because she wasn't competent, okay? There is that level with Lori that she believes it. And I believe that part of Lori believes what she's saying, okay? And Lori didn't get her. I'm not sure if Lori got her hands dirty. Leticia and with Lori, I still see the emotions, okay? With Chad, I still saw emotions, even if it's not where I wanted to see the emotions with Chad. Now with Leticia, I don't ever see these emotions. Yeah, I know it was on the duct tape, but I don't think she got her hands dirty. Personally, I don't. That doesn't mean I don't think that she wasn't there. I just don't personally think she got her hands dirty. Yeah, like there wasn't. Now that doesn't mean her heart wasn't pounding. But let that sink in. She held it together when they were in the room where Gannon was searching. And we're looking back now, and oh my God, she was cracking, but at the same time, she wasn't cracking. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what the words are, but with her, like listening to these calls and stuff and her wanting to destroy her child's relationship, it's like, well, I don't understand this. Like, not that I could rationalize what she did again, but okay, at least I could put like she took it out on him because of Alan Landon. She was jealous. She hit, I could sit here and I could try to put all right, but when it came to Harley, well, now what? Like, why would she want to ruin these? I can't at all rationalize it. There's no purpose to it. There's no reason. Other than she truly enjoys destroying these relationships. Hi, Chicken Shite. I think she got a joy isolating people. And I don't know what it's called, but controlling narratives. Yes. Like she thrives on the control. So she likes to isolate the narratives, and she doesn't want you she doesn't want you talking to each other. She wants you talking to her and only her, so she gets to control that narrative. Even if that narrative's bullshit. It's weird.
She was exactly right.
Okay, then so there's like there's part of that is the problem with Arizona, there's not like you don't have like a bunch of choices.
Yes,
It's just one.
She is very sadistic.
Why don't y'all just go to Dallas?
Texas?
Yeah, you got Grapevine Ball.
No, because if I go to Dallas, everybody's gonna be like, I live there too. You can stay with me.
Can I tell you something? Aunt Brenda's not moving to Texas. Here's why.
That's what she told me.
Let me just tell you why, and I'm gonna be honest. She be lying about these insurance policies, and then she tried to play that with me on the phone the other day, knowing I was the one who flew the insurance policies
Hey, Yankee
off.
Kyle, and it's not
The
rocket
ones that
science,
she
dude.
got off focus on me. And I was the one, because she was the train wreck. I was the one called in, got this 401k.
See, okay. Here's Leticia again. Aunt Brenda was the train wreck, and Aunt Brenda was pulling fraud, and Leticia was the one who had to pull it all together, right? Here we are again, where Leticia is good and Aunt Brenda bad. She absolutely loves to point the finger and to throw everybody under the fucking bus, which is, once again, for somebody who is being taken care of, someone, she shows no loyalty whatsoever, right? Even if it were true, with the way Aunt Brenda's taking care of you, you would think you'd show some type of loyalty. But no loyalty ever is shown with Leticia. And Leticia loves to sit there and point fingers and throw people under the bus, and me so good and you so bad. So here she is with Aunt Brenda. But Aunt Brenda's not the one sitting in jail, is she? No, you are, Leticia. So you can sit there and say all you want about how Aunt Brenda's pulling fraud and she's a train wreck, and you had to pull her out, but you're the one sitting in jail, not Aunt Brenda.
Did all this stuff, right? Okay. And I even saw, that's when I found out she owed on the house. And I go, Brenda, why is there a mortgage on the house? The house was paid for. And she went through this long spiel about this. I said, Aunt Brenda, this money was set aside over here in my account for me to go to college. I know it was over $60,000. How in the heck, where did that go then? Why didn't you say, once I called her, she knows I call her out on her bullshit. So that's how she does. But here's why she's not going to Texas. When she did what she did when Uncle Tommy died, whether she had reasons to or not, I understand where she was coming from with those people popped up out of nowhere and pretended they were saints. I know exactly what she's feeling right now. People pretend they were saints and they did all this stuff, and I'm like, where the heck were you at? That's how hurt that was to his family. She shunned them out.
Here we go again, how Leticia was done so badly. She was done so badly by Aunt Brenda, which I don't believe. Now, granted, I don't know what happened in the past, but with the little that I can see with how Aunt Brenda is, I do not believe Aunt Brenda screwed her over. Aunt Brenda has done above and beyond for both Leticia and Harley. I do not believe Aunt Brenda screwed her over by any means. Thank you so much, Musicity Mom, for being a member for an entire year. That is so incredible. So very much appreciated. Here is to so many more years. I very much hope. Thank you so much. That's so amazing. Hi, CMD. But I do not believe this. But the fact that, once again, ask yourself, why is Leticia even sitting here to her child going over this? Did you ask yourself that? Hey, what part of this call made Leticia decide to go through all of the wrongdoing of Aunt Brenda? Oh, that's right. Nothing at all. Here's Leticia, just let me badmouth Aunt Brenda to you. Can you imagine? This just gives a little bit of insight of how Harley's childhood must have been with all of her family members. If this is how Leticia is just on these phone calls, can you imagine how she must have been regarding all of their family members? For no reason at all, she must have sat there and just badmouthed all of them.
And remember, she took them out. I don't know if you remember, but they weren't in the obituary. They didn't do all that stuff, whatever. And then they
Whatever.
left the house that day pissed from Grandpa's. Didn't even go to the funeral. I mean, it was a nightmare. Well, that's where Cindy
I'm
and
going
them
to
live,
ask
and all
her,
those sisters. She's not going to do
Laura.
that because of that. Because she's going to have to deal with that again, and she doesn't need that for her mental health. She might say that, she might go visit, all that. But she's not moving to Dallas. She's not going to Houston unless it was like in Galveston or something like that on a beach or something. But Dallas, you got a lot of opportunities, and it's a big city. I love Dallas. I mean, yeah, it's not near the beach, but you got Galveston. That's a couple hours.
I'm gonna ask her, Roro. She graduates in like 2 weeks. So I'll let her decide if she wants to do the zoo or the aquarium. But who's Chad, Kim? I don't think I have a Chad in my bedroom, unless you're referring to chat. I don't know who Chad is. Hi, Sprinkled Dog Nut. No, you're fine, Roro. You're fine. You're so sweet for remembering. Dog Mom, I've kind of just been ducking and dodging all of the comments asking about Chase. I don't know what happened to Chase. As far as I know, a lot of comments have been deleted. I don't know if it was a real account. I don't know. So.
Hours away. Then your friend would be close to New Mexico, and she'd be close to Arizona.
Yeah.
And you got Grapevine Mall. It's not far away. There's a bunch of big, they do a bunch of speaking groups there for those big convention centers. Guess who's on tour together?
Yeah.
Zach Williams, King, and We the Kingdom.
Cool.
I know. And then Song of the Year, you got to vote on Caleb because I don't know, it's so hard. So the choices are Good God Almighty by Crowder. You know what I'm talking about? Good God Almighty. That one. And then Grapes to Gardens. You know which one that is? So Grapes to Gardens by Elevation Worship. And Zach Williams, There Was Jesus. And then Toby Help Is On the Way. They're all Song of the Year. I was like, oh God, that's hard. I mean, you know, naturally I'm going to go for Zach Williams, but then I also love the Elevation Worship song, Grapes to Gardens.
Yeah, I love that song too.
It took me forever to find out what the name of it was because I was trying everything but Grapes to Gardens to find it. And then one day I was like, Jesus, what is the name of this song? And I kid you not, you know how like a song it plays and then the lady goes on, that was such and such, such and such. And she came on and she was like, that was Elevation Worship and Brandon somebody. And she was like, Grapes to Gardens. I was like, oh my God. I was so glad because I had been waiting, trying to find out. Like, this was.
She is Karen Ann.
Did you know that Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are getting a divorce?
Yeah, I saw it on the news finally.
Yeah. I know. Leticia definitely keeping up with the no pun intended. Keeping up with the Kardashians. Leticia definitely idolizes, or like I could definitely see Leticia seeing herself. Oh, did anybody see Allie's video? Oh, I'm gonna play it for you guys after this call. If you guys didn't see Allie's video, I'm gonna show you guys, and I'll drop her link also. But I'm gonna play it for you guys when this call is done. It is interesting.
Finally, after watching the news after a long time, I finally got to see it. I was like, oh, I'm so sad. But I kind of was mad at her, though, because he does have he has mental health issues, and I hate that she, like, I mean, I don't know the whole
Hey,
story, but I
Aaron.
hope she's not leaving him because of that. Because he does, like, he's bipolar, and he has a lot of mental health things, but, like, I mean, that's still her husband, you know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
I don't know, it could be more than that.
Sadie, say hi.
Hey, Sadie.
Say hi.
Hey, Sadie, baby. Have you seen the dog commercial with the SUVs and they're like all sitting in car seats?
No.
Went to driving and there's this lab sitting in a car seat and the lab is in an actual car seat, you know, with the straps on the front and everything. And I was like, oh, that could be Sadie. She needed a little newborn one.
Well, it wasn't her, Grandma Nene.
Baby, you want to do car seat?
Me too.
There's like a dog stroller that I would buy. Hey, you just
A dog stroller.
Should whack my phone.
Can you put it on your list to check with the IRS again? Because so I don't have to get Aunt Brenda to do that because she'll try to take my money.
Yeah.
Crap, I forgot. I'm on camera now, so you guys can see me when I do my wheeze. But did you just say Aunt Brenda's gonna steal your money? Bitch, Aunt Brenda has been giving you countless amounts of money. I'm not judging the dog stroller. I'm judging Harley getting a dog stroller. There's a difference, okay? When you are that broke, I'm judging you getting a dog stroller. When Aunt Brenda's paying your bills, I'm judging you getting a dog stroller. There's a difference. If you're paying for your own dog stroller, get your own dog stroller. But she just said Aunt Brenda's going to try to steal her money. How is the woman putting thousands of dollars on you and your child's account every month going to take your money? Make it make sense.
To get Aunt Brenda to do that because she'll try to take my money.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care about. I mean, I know she does things and all that, but then like, it makes me mad that she's lying to me, telling me she's giving me $500 and it comes from Kathy. You know what I mean?
I know. She just wants to play hero sometimes.
She just wants to what?
Play hero sometimes.
I know, and I let her do it because, you know, I just think what's the harm in it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just annoying.
Yeah, when I sit there and don't get the truth, I just don't know. I'll be like, this don't make any sense. I'm like, what are they talking about? You know.
Shut up, Tisha.
Anyway. I don't have a view of the sun anymore to outside, so.
Poor Tisha.
What?
Yeah, but, I mean, I got a mattress that does not have holes in it now, so.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, because I was having to, like, sleep on the middle part, so, I mean, I guess you give and take, you know? Because, you know, I asked Jesus for that. I've been praying for it and been saying, Jesus, I need a comfortable mattress. I need one that's not.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Global telling's like, not today.
Remember, Jesus is very literal. It's like me, so like he gave me what I wanted. But I didn't say, and can I please still see the outside? I didn't say all that, but he gave me what I wanted. Like, here you go. I'm like, okay, I walked in there, so I see you, Jesus. I know what you're trying to tell me now. I got to be a little bit more specific when I pray.
Okay.
But anyway.
Yeah.
All right, T. Well, I wanted to tell you that I love you very much, and I will talk to you again.
I love you too.
Hey, you got to work today?
Yeah, 4.
Okay. Well, try to see if you can find out about the IRS because I need to put more money on my account. And I try not to aggravate Brenda, you know what I mean?
How much?
Yeah, you just do the slide-a-rooney right in there, don't you, Tisha? Right? Don't you? What, dog mom? Oh, no, you're fine. About cheese, you're not. Please, there's been like 20 people who have asked. Please do not apologize. I've been ducking and dodging, and I've known that I've had to address it eventually. I just chose to respond to yours today. Please do not apologize. But Leticia just likes to slide a Rooney right in there when you're gonna mention it to Aunt Brenda anyway. So when you mention it to Harley, all you're doing is having Harley be put in the position to have to ask Aunt Brenda for you. You selfish bee.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm saying if you can get that handled with the IRS, it'll be enough to be something to put on there for a while. You know what I'm saying? Until you get the
I know, but do you need some right now?
I mean, and then by the next.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Mm-hmm. Do you need some right now? Ha ha. Good. Good for you. Before I play the Amy Lang one, for anybody who didn't see, and I'll drop the link because it's on Allie's channel, but look what Allie found, you guys. So Leticia's a little bit lonely. Leticia's a little bit lonely up in jail, it seems like. So take a look at this. Allie was in a Facebook group. Whoop, I'm dropping a wrong link. I don't call her Alex, I call her Allie. But look at this. Leticia's a little bit lonely up in jail because look what she found.
Hello, you guys, and happy Monday. If you see this on the day that I posted, it's Monday. So I'm recording this from the beach, but this was too good. I had to show you guys. Letecia Stauch is looking for a pen pal. And many of you guys who watch my channel have followed along, listening to her jail calls, her jail records, watching the trial. There was no way I could not make a video to show this to you guys. So one of you guys actually sent it to me, and thank you so much to that sweet, sweet person. But this was found in a Facebook group for inmates who are looking for pen pals. So let me show you. So the group's called Inmates Looking for Pen Pals. It blew my mind when I saw that this group had 87,000 people. But, you know, I'm kind of nosy when it comes to wanting to know what's going on with some of these people and these cases that we talk about. So I get people just being nosy. Maybe not everybody's in here to talk to an inmate. Maybe some of them are just curious. Who wants a pen pal and, you know, that kind of thing. Hi, everyone. This is Tisha, aka Taylor. She is beautiful, smart, funny, and outgoing. Someone you'll have a great conversation with. She loves watching sports, listening to music, playing cards, etc. She loves to stay busy. If interested, contact her on the Getting Out app. It's the fastest way to get in contact with her. So that is the post made for Tisha in this group, and I'm going to do a close-up on one of these photos. It's a newer photo of Leticia. But I have to say, you know, it makes me want to go to this group and leave a comment explaining exactly what Leticia did and how dangerous and manipulative she can be. I think if you're not a strong-willed person, you know, it can be dangerous coming into contact with Leticia. Kind of look what Amy went through. Look what all the people around her have been through. So I don't know. I think that people on these groups, I hope that they're cautious and they know what they're getting into with any of these inmates, honestly. Okay, and here's that picture of Tisha. The first thing I had to look at and I noticed is that she definitely has 2 full eyebrows now. But no, so there you guys go. I don't know. Very, very interesting update this morning. Thank you guys for being here.
So that is interesting as hell. What I noticed also, okay, and I dropped Allie's links, and Allie and Bendy's link are always in the description of all of these Leticia lives, just for anybody who doesn't know. But great catch to whoever got this and sent it to Allie, and Allie for posting it. But I don't know who posted it for Leticia, but they used old ass photos, which are more flattering photos, which makes me think it's even more legit versus someone who is posting as a joke, you know, someone who is posting, you know, because I could go on and post for her, you know what I mean? And just, you know, try to get people to hit up Leticia as a joke. But then I would post recent photos. This person posted more flattering photos and used Taylor. Also, one of the names Leticia likes to go by, Leticia/Taylor. So, because she does not look like that currently. She does not look like that currently. Not to be mean, but it's just true. She does not currently look like this. So who would be posting that on behalf of Leticia? No, this isn't a new photo. This isn't even her in prison. This would have been before. I did daily trial recaps, Olivia, only. So I was working, and I came on every day after work, and I did a recap. So no, I did not stream the trial. But I did, if you wanted like, hey, what happened every day in a everyday recap. But if you wanted to see the actual trial, no, it's not on my channel. But it's available and you can find that. Hi, Megsy. Thank you. Well, I say Spawn just because I don't use my child's name publicly. So Spawn's what I use. But thank you. But I'd like to go back over key moments from the trial together. Yeah, the orange can throw it. Well, it's mustard, more mustard. But you could tell how young she is. And the dual eyebrows. But it's interesting. And who would post this for Leticia? Who would post this? I actually don't think that they're matching shirts. They're similar colors, but, well, at least the lady to the left, unless she cut hers, it kind of looks more like a spirit night. That's kind of like what it... Did she say it was from prison? I don't think they're from prison. That's not what she looks like from prison. Blanca, it was posted... Okay. On... Inmates looking for pen pals private group, okay? And then this post says, hi, everyone. This is Tisha, a.k.a. Taylor. She is beautiful, smart, funny, and outgoing. Someone you'll have a great conversation with. She loves watching sports, listening to music, playing cards, etc. She loves to stay busy. If interested, contact her on the Getting Out app. It's the fastest way to get in contact with her. And then it has these photos, and it includes a photo that's never been released before. Who would post this? Yeah, maybe softball team. I mean, maybe it's jail or prison. I don't think it is though. But it's more flattering photos. I mean, more flattering than current photos, in my opinion. It is Olivia only. It is. On the inmates looking for a pen pals Facebook group, Harley. Megsy, did you know the Subway, it now has foot-long pretzels or foot-long churros? They get time on the tablet, but they're limited with what they could do. No, I don't think Amfront did it, but you have to realize anybody can contact her through that Getting Out app. Many people did. I have people who have reached out to me showing me their interactions with Leticia on their Getting Out app. So anybody could have posted that for her. What interests me, though, is that it is a photo we haven't seen. Thank you, poor Linda. It's just a painting. Ooh, good idea, Micro Kimmy. I think they might have that too, Harley. Yeah. Okay. So then we have a very quick call on the 27th with Amy Lang, the same day with Harley that we just got done with. Very, very quick call. Amy Lang.
Oh, hello there, lady.
Hey.
You all right?
Yeah, I got moved to another ward, so.
No, what happened?
No, I actually got moved to a better ward. I get to keep my socks.
You say you get to keep your socks?
Yeah.
Well, hold on, let me put my headphones in because I'm in the car with Taylor and his dad, and they're being loud. So hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
You sound crazy.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. Okay, so why did you get moved to different wards?
Perfect.
I guess, well, because you progress through the system. I mean, because I don't be getting write-ups. I don't be breaking the rules and stuff.
Okay.
You sure
So
about
is
that?
it like a good thing, maybe?
Well, yeah, you get to keep your long slip.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
What the heck? 60 seconds? What?
Yeah, because I called you with only 70 cents because I didn't go to the machine yet. But meds were coming, so I was
honey.
like, I'm gonna have to go get my cup and lock down. But I get to come back out. I'm out until 2 p.m. today.
Okay, do you want to call me back?
Yeah, I'll call you back after meds and all that because we have to let the top tier go and all that stuff.
Okay, cool. Because I have something I need to talk to you about.
All right, is it bad?
No, it's not a dream I had.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I was like, oh my God, is it on today?
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.
Okay. Bye.
All right, guys. We have one last call of May 2021. One final call. Are you guys ready? We're about to finish out an entire month. And the final call is with Harley. May 30th, 2021. Final call. Let's finish.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, Moose.
Nothing.
Can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah, you sound
not
like
working?
I hear myself when I talk. Like I can hear myself when I talk.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Huh?
I said it's a lot of people.
Where are you?
They got me at this place where these people keep trying to read my mind, and they're trying to extract thoughts out of me. And if you don't listen, they can like take you in there and waterboard you and stuff. So I
Well, at least she's gonna end the month out right. Okay. So she's in a place. They're gonna extract her thoughts. And they're gonna waterboard her. Okay. Could you imagine? Like every fucking time the phone rang from your own mom and you genuinely didn't know what to get. Like you genuinely did not know who you were going to get on that call. Nobody wants Leticia's thoughts. Because, and that's the thing, Lace Lamons, and that's the saddest part. Harley she did not have the maternal instincts at all with Harley. Harley to her was somebody to abuse. Harley to her was a pawn to control and to, it's very hard to understand because we can't process this. But all she looked at with Harley is someone to do this to. Someone to answer the phone to do this to. That's why I'm so proud that she eventually did not pick up that phone. Hi, the Shiznits. Nobody deserves that. No child deserves that. None. My heart breaks as a mom. Like, yes, what women want. Yep. No. Welcome, Megsy. Thank you for becoming a member. Mwah.
you're trying to read my mind, and they're trying to extract thoughts out of me.
No,
and if you don't listen, they can like take you in there and waterboard you and stuff.
No.
So I'm hanging out over here in the corner.
No, you're not.
Because I don't want them to try to like figure out what I'm thinking or what I'm processing, because like we have to be careful with things like that because, like North Korea and China and places like that, they can like take over,
Don't bring North Korea into your shit.
What are you doing?
Oh, Megsy, thank you so much. Megsy just gifted 5 memberships. That was incredibly kind. Congratulations to our newest members. Please thank Megsy in the chat if you were lucky enough to receive a membership. Congratulations. Thank you, Megsy. Oh, I think I'm on a loop. Hold on. I am. Thank you. Congratulations to all of our newest members.
Not here. These people here do everything that's illegal. They put chips in your arms, or it just depends.
No, I'm saying, is it waterboarding illegal? Hello?
Yeah, and so it's putting chips in your arms and like all that. But I don't know, like I just try because it's so loud and there's like all these lights and I don't like lights and I don't like loudness, and all that, and so I just try to stay.
So they're trying to put chips in your arm. I hope it's shebangs, right? At least it's your favorite. But she doesn't like loudness. That's a fucking doctor, okay? She doesn't like loudness. It's so loudness. Okay.
From that part, because I don't want him to come and get me and take me over there, you know.
Take her. Shoot.
So,
I've never had one, Laura.
yeah, but this one lady right here, she said that they were doing that to her, and they tried to put her bed bugs in her room, and they were trying to like get the bed bugs to like, eat her. And then the one lady had ants, but they brought her out. And
they were trying to get bed bugs to eat her. That's a fear of mine. I don't fuck around with that shit, Tisha. You don't joke around with that shit. All right? You don't fuck around with that shit.
Eat her. And then the one lady had ants, but they brought her out, and they had the ants all over her. So yeah, I know you have to stay away from them.
Imagine having a child for the sole purpose to abuse them. Having a child for the sole purpose to abuse them like this. It's so very sad. It really is. It's so very sad.
So what are you doing today?
Hey, Lindsay.
Yeah.
What are you doing today?
Nothing.
You have to work?
What do you give a shit, Mom? It's not like it's going to change at all the way this conversation's going. Thank you, Honey M, for 7 months of support. Happy 7 months, but I need immunity. Melissa, love you. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate all of the support. I can't give you immunity, though. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Samantha. I know it's pretty. You know what, though? It's not that hard to get laid. It isn't. How she got married, though, that's another thing. Terrified of frogs? I don't know if I've ever even seen a frog. I don't know if I've ever seen a frog.
What? How did you get today off?
I know.
Is it crazy? Like, there's people trying to read your brain there?
No, not here.
Okay. Did they try to come by to be like, hey, I need to extract some thoughts out of you or anything? No?
No.
Okay. That's good.
Fuck you, Leticia.
If they do, you just think like of all the like codes and stuff, and the codes will like throw them off so they can't extract things. That's what I have.
So, Harley, do you have work today? No. All right. Nobody's trying to read your brain? No? All right. If they do, use the code. Don't forget the code. Sadie Tie Fish Yumma. Sarah's quilt. You remember? Remember what Mama told you, right? Use the code. It'll totally throw them off. Yeah, she is serious. She has a doctorate. Okay.
Have to do. You start thinking of the codes, and I just 因为我想你so usually you should actually like that and you like throw them off, so you can do like French or Portuguese or something, I kind of like throws them off,
Portuguese?
But anyway, I just wanted to see what you were doing. And
I'm okay.
are you sure?
No, she's not okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Did you swim with the dolphins?
As many jokes as I could make. This is leading up to Harley realizing her mother is guilty. Again, internally, her brain knows she's guilty. Her heart wants to believe she's innocent. And it really, truly is. And this is why I enjoy going through this, because I enjoy seeing, wow, the human. It is very interesting how we as humans Harley's brain would not let her see her mom was guilty. You know what I mean? Like, all of the signs were there, more so than it was for us. She bought the cleaning supplies. She was in the van, right? She saw more so than all of us. Yet she didn't see at the same time. Why? Because of love. Isn't that fascinating? How love can make you so blind? And that's what fascinates me. Yet, right here, right now on these calls, you're listening to love become unraveling. Like you're listening to that blind fold unravel. Thank you, Abellis, for a little treat for you and your sweet birthday girl. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you, Abellis. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah! Thank you so much. And I'm sorry I don't have the right words, but like, it's just very fascinating, at least for me to listen to, like, because it was not overnight for Harley. It was little by little by little. That's why I'm very eager to hear eventually when she does speak out or write a book about it. Because I think she's going to speak about these moments. It's going to be these moments that she does speak about. On the other end of these calls, as many jokes as I can make. Oh, are you swimming? Are you swimming with the dolphins? Like, ha ha ha. No, but really, what do you think is going through Harley's brain right now? Right now, in this moment, what impact do you think this is having on her? It's got to be monumental. Like, it's got to be, I don't know what words to describe what's happening to Harley in this moment. It's got to be a lot to process. It's the human condition. Yeah, it is. She said she apparently is sprinkled dog nut. But just imagine believing with your heart what your mom was telling you and that she was innocent. And then it takes these moments. Why is she acting crazy? Why is she? And she's lying too. That's the problem. It's not only that she's acting crazy, she's very clearly lying. And then you have to wrestle with the fact that why would she be doing this? Why would she be doing this? And all over the news, she's guilty. the internal battle that must have been going on for Harley. She must have been so betrayed. She must have felt so betrayed. Hey, Misty, I hope you're feeling better and had a really good birthday. It's sad.
Did you swim with the dolphins? Oh.
Harley's not happy.
You know, dolphins, they can like read people's minds, and they're like therapeutic too. So it's okay, like if you're at the beach and like a dolphin tries to like read your mind, that's okay because they like try to help you and stuff, you know. They can actually see themselves in the mirror too. Yeah, but yeah, so like if a dolphin does that, it's okay, but don't let the people do it. Okay. What are you gonna do? What's today? Like what day is the week?
Sunday.
Oh, did you go to church? You did?
Listen to Harley.
That's good.
She's really
did you learn anything new?
When she's saying like, she's not only detached, her guard is up. Her guard is up. It's very interesting listening to the evolution of these calls. And just keep in mind, Allie and Bendy right now are in the process of getting the calls from when Leticia changes her plea to not guilty by reason of insanity. And what the calls are going to contain with the family. Well, that's not appropriate. And so all this building up to that moment, I'm really excited and eager to see what those calls contain.
What? Did you learn anything new?
I always do.
That's good. Yeah, me too. I guess I'll go to church like in a little while. But
okay, Tisha.
The church I get to go to here is just me. And
we love you,
I have like my different friends in here. So I have my dog, and sometimes, but my dog ate my cake. And when I don't.
Her dog ate her cake. Her dog ate her cake. In case you didn't hear that. Okay.
I don't like when she does that, when she eats my cake. I don't like it. But she was kind of hungry. So I'm looking at my room right now because I have my dog in there, right? And then, you know what is so crazy about it? Then there's this freaking crazy nut job that he walks around all the time, like in this like ninja gear, you know. And I can't see them out the windows anymore, right? So because I don't have a window anymore, like I lost my window, so I don't have one, right? And I can't see them out the window anymore. So I thought, okay, well, this is good because, like, they'll be gone, you know? This sucker was standing in the shower when I tried to get in the shower.
You are listening to active abuse occurring. Active abuse. Leticia is not struggling with hallucinations. She is not dissociating. Sandbags. At least don't insult me if you're gonna ask to see them. I believe she does a little bit, Olive Loaf. Here's the thing. When she's doing this, I could hear when she laughs a bit, Olive Loaf. She always laughs a bit. And I think she's laughing a bit because she's cringing a bit at herself, which tells me she knows how embarrassing this is. And that's what I wish, like, somebody educated in this field could, like, explain to me, you know, like, because what does that mean? You know, like, because shouldn't she feel embarrassment? She has that duper's delight, right, Michelle, duper's delight, yet she still goes forward with it. I don't know, but this is abuse. She is willing to use her child and do this to her child, all for her own benefit. Right, and the inflection in her voice, yeah. But the thing, Mimi, is that it's not even like she becomes devoted to that defense. She is not consistent. She does not stick with it. There will be calls where she will not act this way. And there will be calls where she will go to the extreme like this. It depends on which call you get her.
It's like, yeah, I know. Okay, this is a ninja dude. He walks around in this like ninja gear, not like Ninja Turtles, but like the Chinese people that did waterboarding, like that kind of ninja. Yeah. You have to like, yeah, don't ever let him come on. And so they have. Wait, I gotta ask her. Miss, you said there is people defecating in there. Yeah, and they were defecating in the shower.
Ew.
They don't clean it. Yeah. They're what? What is that? Okay. That means you're.
Harley does not even know. Bless your heart. But if you were in college and you were going for nursing at that point, which I understand, dropped and you changed it, but you didn't even know what defecating meant. Oh, bless your heart, child.
Pooping in the shower and leaving it. Yeah. I know. And she found flies.
No. Poor Linda.
She found these flies, and these flies are trying to get her. Why are you talking like that? Like what?
The first time ever. Mark it down. May 30th, 2021. Harley calls Leticia out. Finally. Why are you talking like that? That felt good for all of us, did it not? Because we've been sitting here for months and months and months listening, just begging in our minds Harley to say something, call it out, just call it out. And finally, why are you speaking like that? You want to know why? Because she is aware it is a choice.
Why are you talking like that? Like what? Like how you are. like how you are. Because I have to keep if I keep this up to my mouth, they have these cameras everywhere, and like you don't want them to read like what you're saying and like stuff like that, because the people that watches the cameras, they'll be trying to like read what you say, and then if they read what you say, they might can get what you think. And so like I just try to hold the little thing up to my face so they can't see me from there. You know what I mean? Like, well, soon they won't be able to see me at all. You know what I'm saying? Like soon I'll be invisible, and when I am, they won't be able to see me at all. You know? Can you see me right now? Am I invisible yet? No. So this lady said I wasn't invisible yet, but I will be. You know? But yeah, anyway, I wanted to call you and just tell you I love you. And
do you notice how she doesn't give a tactic is not giving breaks where Harley can respond? Yes, child abuse 100%. She does not allow breaks to happen for Harley to respond properly. So she will just go, and then transition it into, okay, well, you know, like I just wanted to call. So Harley doesn't even have an appropriate time to address anything Leticia just said. And yes, MK, I do agree. Harley naturally does have an inferior I think it's a collective of factors. I think Harley naturally has an inferior personality, number one. I think that, yeah, she does not have the personality where she is she's not the type for conflict. I think that she was raised by a narcissist. This specific dynamic, she is not going to push back on her mom. It's recorded. She's not going to address anything specifically under these circumstances. I think there's numerous reasons why. But when it first started happening, she was confused. She wasn't going to address it. She probably addressed it with Amy Bolton, her loved ones, outside of the recorded calls. But when it started happening like this, where it was to the extreme, and then she would be fine the next time, and now for a while now everything's been fine, and now all of a sudden she picks up the phone and mom's acting like this. Yeah, she got sick to it now, to where she's like, why are you acting like this? She finally snapped after months of this, and I'm proud of her for doing that. But I'm upset because she's kind of giving in by chuckling about it. No, I wish she would stand on her 2 feet and say it strongly and sternly. But again, she did it the best she could, with her personality. Yeah, and she was that too, honey. She was being guided by her lawyers too. Yeah, she has Roro. She absolutely has. But damn, man, this is so abusive. And it is hard because after Leticia murdered Gannon, and it was such a horrific murder, you're listening to her be able to continue to abuse a child. That's what's so frustrating too. Is wow, right under, even in jail, she's continuing to abuse a child right here, right in front of everyone.
Wanted to call you and just tell you I love you. And when I get away from these people that keep trying to attack me and stuff like that, you'll be able to see me like instead of being invisible. Hopefully. Okay. All right. What are you gonna do like today? Is it what time is it?
Well, today's already over.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's light or dark or not because I don't get to see. I don't get to see moon and the stars or the sun and like the palm trees because I had palm trees I used to see, but I don't get to see them anymore. But anyway, all right. Well, I'm going to go because I'm probably going to go back over here and listen to these people because I was trying to play cards with them. They have cards, but they won't let me play cards with them. So, yeah, I know because I'm not allowed to play cards because they want to do like bad stuff and like I don't do bad stuff, you know. So
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't be wanting to hear like the stuff that is going on, like the plans that they have, and like the stuff with the mafia. Like I don't want to hear all that, you know. But anyway, okay, but I'm gonna go do the rest of my training with this lady that she's beside me, so we're both working on being invisible. But she said I wasn't there yet. But anyway, I don't know, I might be. But when they let me go from this camp that I'm at, I'll get to see you. But I gotta wait until they let me go because they're gonna determine to see what my brain's like because like Albert Einstein. But okay, I love you. Okay. Hey. What's wrong? What?
And there it is. And there it is. Just like always. Just like always. At the end of an abusive call. At the end of an abusive call, like always, what does Leticia do? Hey, real quick. What's wrong? Are you okay? Why does she always do that? She always does that. I think that that's her own. I'm starting to believe, because she always does it, that it's her own self-conscious knowing what she did was severely wrong and knowing it was damaging and needing that reassurance from Harley that she's okay before she hangs up.
Hey. What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay. All right. I love you so much.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Well, that was sure of a way to end out May. She does that. You guys realize that every time she does a very abusive call and it's time to hang up, and she'll be like, all right, I'll talk to you later. And Harley is like, all right. And she'll be like, hey, wait. What's wrong? Are you okay? Every time. But, and you're right, O'Reilly. And that's where, like, I'm constantly at this struggle because she is incapable of feeling guilt. But then what is it that she does that for? I don't know. It's so bizarre. There's something so bizarre about Letecia Stauch. So unique. So beyond our understanding. I'm telling you, they need to do a mind study on her. They need to do a study. Shame on her. But, okay, hold on. Circling it back around to our missing child for tonight's live, because I think Bendy is live and I want us to Jade raid over there. Our missing child for tonight is Zaitali Ruby Cruz. She has been missing since June 3rd, which would be yesterday, 2024, out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. And she is 16 years old. She was last seen on June 3rd. She may still be in the local area or she may travel to Ohio. If you or anyone you know has any information on her whereabouts, please contact the Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety at the number located in blue. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here with me. I seriously appreciate it. Thank you so much for anybody who had gifted memberships or sent a super chat. Your support is so greatly appreciated. I'm pretty sure Bendy is live, so I'm going to drop her link. If we could all head over there, that would be absolutely amazing. I think she is roasting John Pryor with the closing arguments from Daybell. I will also share it out on my community tab. But thank you. I will be on tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow on my channel, but I hope to see you guys over at Bendy. So have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys soon.